in this video we have a situation here where we'll be using the Vlookup and the if statement together. So what is the case here? We have here, for example, fruit, and if we buy a certain quantity, in this case 10 or more, we are getting a discount. If we buy below 10, we're getting no discount at all, depending on the fruit. So let's look how to do this. So first of all, I'm going to say here a quantity of 10, and we're going to use here the Vlookup and the if statement together. And the Vlookup will focus on the row number, while the if statement will focus on the column number. So what I'm going to do here, equal sign, type in your Vlookup, open parentheses, and then click on the button here for the formula builder. And once we have here the formula builder, I want to get here the lookup value. And the lookup value in this case would be kiwi. The next one is the table array. And the table array is basically the data of our Excel where you can find the data related to this fruit value. Then we have the column index number, which indicates from which column are we going to extract the value. So this is column 1, column 2, and column 3. In our case, we'll be using either column 2 or column 3, but there will be a if statement to calculate the dependency or the condition. So in this case, I'll just select column 3 because we are having a quantity of 10 right now, so we should have a discount. I'm going to say column 3, and then here for the range lookup, set this on false. We do not need this. So click on done, and once you do this, you get the value of 3% for the kiwi, which is correct. What happened if I say here 9? Of course, now it's hard-coded with the value of 3 on the column, and so it doesn't understand that it needs to move to column number 2. If I put in here column number 2, click done, it will change, but of course, this manual work will not work, or it's not practical. So what we want to do is automate it with the if statement that will control our column number. So what I'm going to do here, equal sign, if statement, and then I'm just going to open up here again the formula builder, so we have a visual, and we have here the logical task. And the logical task here is basically this, is whenever the quantity the customer buy smaller than the required quantity for the discount, which is in this case 10. If this is true, so it's smaller than 10, I want to grab column number 2, so I'm going to say here number 2. And if that is false, in that case the customer buys 10 or more, we should have column number 3, so we have a discount. Click on done, let's close this, and you can see now if I change this to 11, this jumps to 3, and if I make this 9, it jumps to 2, and then if I put 10, it will recognize as well column number 3. So what I want to do now is just grab all of this, copy the entire formula here, escape that, but then what I want to do here is paste that code in. So I'm click again on the formula builder, and here in the column index number, remove everything, paste this, and make sure you remove the equal sign. So the equal sign needs to be removed, and once we did this, click on done. Let's close that, and let's test if this works. If I make 9, this works. If I make 10, it jumps back. And then of course, what happened if I say melon, enter, we get a 10% discount, and if I make here 9, we get 0% discount.